Dear viewers and subscribers, welcome again to our YouTube channel Max the Service. Please subscribe and press the bell icon to receive all notifications regarding any video we are uploading on this channel. Hello guys, here I will be showing you how to create EC2 instance, how we can launch EC2 instance with the free tier account, and then how many number of ways to connect with that instance. So first of all, we will be having our instance running, and for that let's suppose I am going to create an instance and its name is test. You can create any image. For now I am going to create Ubuntu image, and here you can see it is eligible for free tier eligible. Okay, so I can create any one of these. So I'm going to create select this one. Okay, and after that you can see that these are the configuration. You can read if you are okay with this. Then it's a instance type. You can also select change your instance type. If you have other than free tier account, you can also choose another account, because this session also helping you how to create EC2 instance. So because I have free tier account, so that's why I have to take care of it. So right after that you can create your key pair. Other than this, you can also create your EC2 instance. For that we already have test instance SS key, but right now I'm going to create new one so that you can see this. So right now we have PEM RSA, and this is my test SSH key. So I will just create this one and it will create and start downloading. So okay, then it will be downloaded. Later on we can check this, and now we must review security group. So if you have already created any number of security group, you can also choose from here. Otherwise here is two here we have two security group, default and launch wizard one. So right now I'm going to create new one. Here I'm going to allow SSH traffic from anywhere. Also you can, because right now we are going to connect with SSH, but the safe side you can also select HTTP and HTTP as well. Okay, and after that here you can see rules with source 000-0 allow all IP, so that you can connect anywhere from this EC2 instance created with the name of test. Okay, so here is test. Okay, again if you have other information, you can also put in advance. If I share you can also deploy. You can also choose any file from here if you have. And let's suppose I have user data. Yes, I can also upload data so that I can connect and see with the HTTP port. And after this, you can also increase or decrease number of instances with same configuration, because these are default configuration. We don't know, we don't need to select or anything regarding this creation. So after this, just you will create, you would click on launch instance. It will launch your instance. It will create EC2 instance with all those configuration we have selected. The important things I will let you know once we have our instance created. After select, you can also see here all the information. Here is your public DNS. With this string you can access your instance. With HTTP, even you can also use your public IP, and monitoring is disabled. Here it's launch wizard 2 security group name, and also key pair is available, test SSH key attached with this. Okay, now what you can check, you can simply try to connect with this instance. Okay, let's suppose I'm going to connect with this instance, and here you can see. Okay, if I try to connect with this instance directly, click on connect. After clicking this, we will be navigating to another tab, and here it is going to establish connection. Ooh, great. So you have connected with this your EC2 instance. Okay, another way, what is the another way I can show you? And if I want to connect with SSH client, so what are those steps? Let's suppose I'm going to open CMD. Okay, clear screen, and it is saying that open SSH client. Let's suppose it is our CMD, and for this we have to change the mode of keys. So these keys are with the other might be permission. We have to change it to read mode. First I will try to connect with this DNS. Let's suppose if I copy and paste in another tab and see if I can connect. This will be the second way. Oh, great. Here you can see you also can connect. Okay, if I try to connect with test SSH key, and if I run this command directly in my CMD, it is asking me for confirmation, and now I'm able to connect with this. Even though another option is if you have Ubuntu, and you can also connect and also execute the same command, and then you can also connect with your Ubuntu. Okay, so let's suppose if I go to run this command first. Now if I try this, after executing this read mode, I will be able to connect with this. So this is the third way by which you can also connect with your instance. Now guys, let me show you the configuration and other setting, because how we can change. If let's suppose these are the default configuration, if I show you the number of settings, if I select this test account, and here you can also see that we have security group. Okay, you must consider this security group while inbound and outbound. Outbound mean anywhere it response can be sent. In inbound mean you have inbound configuration. If you go into security group, and you can also change here your configuration. Like right now we can connect, you can see here 00 mean any IP can connect this EC2 instance. You can also block this one after deleting this. Okay, now we'll be not able to connect. It will not allow me to connect because now I have not enabled SSH port 22 allowed on this instance. So we cannot connect even if I try on Ubuntu. If I execute the command here, you will also not able to. Let's suppose I want to connect with EC2 instance with some specific IP address. So first of all, I will check my IP address. Okay, let's suppose this one is my IP address. If I change configuration to allow only this IP to be able to connect with my EC2 instance, then you can also set inbound configuration, add rule SSH, and here you are saying that this IP must be able to security group ID or prefix that has been different. IP version 4, sorry, my IP. Okay, 74. This is my IP. I will just configure this. Now I should be able to connect with this because I am running this IP, and I should be able to connect with this IP. Here, great. Here you can see. Now I am able to connect because I have configured my IP to the security groups. Another important thing is that this is not the case of only security group. You must also be aware of other things like let's suppose we need to check our subnet, okay, our subnet group and routing table. For routing table, let me go into security group, and here is the one I am using. Okay, here is my virtual private cloud. Okay, from here I can configure my gateway interface and other things. Okay, so here you can see this is the CIDRs. This is the IP of this my uh, EC2 instance network. Okay, and we also have main routing table. In routing table you can see that the routes. Here you can see that this is the configuration from anywhere. It can be routed to internet gateway, IGEW internet gateway, and internet gateway allow us to connect with this. Here you can see this is attached with this virtual private network. Okay, when we connect through virtual private network, and this gateway allow us to connect with the this EC2 instance. Okay, these are the configurations. Sometime you must know that how to configure all of these. Sometimes you must know the routing. Sometimes there must be some other configuration. If I remove this one, then you will be notice that I will not be able to connect to my EC2 instance. Okay, let me close this and open again. CD, download, and if I try to connect again with this command, it will not allow me to connect because I have removed the gateway which was allowing any network to connect with this. Okay, another thing, the routing table, you have to take care of routing table. Your routing table is configured with the internet gateway, and your internet gateway allowing every your IP address also. And the other thing is subnet, which I have to explain to you. Your subnet also contains the configuration of your route table. Here you can check your route table as well. Your route table I already explained you. Network ACL, your network ACL must be allowed traffic all, and source should be all, and it should allow. So this is another thing which I have to consider while configuring our EC2 instance. Okay, with all of these settings you can connect with your EC2 instance. And last thing which I need to show you, that how you can connect with the Putty. You can also use Putty to connect your EC2 instance. Here you have to provide the name of your DNS. Here is the DNS you have to provide. If I copy the domain name and port as 22 again and open it, it will ask me username. Username is Ubuntu. So it is because public key is not available, so that's why it is not able to connect. For that, to connect with Putty, you must provide public key as well. And for one thing more, because you have loaded the public key, not ppk. So that's why you must generate your key, save a private key. Here is you must name test SSH key. Okay, let's check if there is pp. Yes, test SSH key is also available. Now if you want to connect with Putty, now you will be able to I have provided DNS, and now I will be able to provide the authentication, because here only it access ppk key. So here I can now open as a Ubuntu. Great. Here you get your login and you can continue. Okay guys, in next session we have successfully created instance and connected with different ways, and in next session we will be deploying our first website we have already created with Spring, Angular and MySQL. So I will be building some images, and then I will be pulling those images and running as a container. So be connected and subscribe if you have not, and also keep watching. And in next session we will deploying our first Spring Boot application on AWS instance. Thank you. Okay, please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet, and also do like, share in your circle these videos, and also provide your valuable comments. And I hope you will be liking and sharing, so that I will be continuing with rest of the technologies and tools sharing with you. Thanks.